Brandon. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for being here.
So I just want to start by saying I'm a sports writer and I love the Trent character for all of that reasons, but also just the way that, the way that you guys describe and show what sports can mean beyond just the game on the field. And so I wanted just the broadest of questions. I mean, what does the show nail about teams, about sports, or about how people can come together and work together for things?
I mean, not being in sports, I don't really know, but I'll say very early on, we were talking to, gosh, who was it? It was someone in professional sports. Was it people? It might have been people at Arsenal. Pardon me that I don't remember for sure, but really giving us like one of the first like you know how someone says thanks and you're like, oh no, you're welcome, but then they put a hand on your shoulder like, no, thanks. Like it was that kind of vibe. That it was people in sports who were like, people don't see the actual human side of these humans enough, and they really appreciated that we were doing that. And like that wasn't a goal by any means, but as with so many things where people just, the show means something to them that you didn't know was there. It was very cool to hear.
Yeah, it was funny. I was close with Grant Wahl, and I was the one who got him to finally watch the show because I hadn't watched it yet, and so it was great to see it through his eyes and others who actually work in soccer and football. One thing I was wondering as I'm watching the third season is, I remember reading and hearing you guys talk early on about a 3-season arc. Like, how much was set in stone that we're watching now, or how much has changed as you guys were writing and working through it?
We saw a 3-season arc, but when you're looking that far ahead, you kind of just see the landmarks, if you're looking from Chicago to St. Louis, you see the Gateway Arch, I guess. So we didn't know every single thing every character was going to go through, and a lot of that has been stuff that is developed from what the writers bring and what the actors bring. One example is the friendship of Jamie and Roy was never in the cards. This has been a super fun development, especially because it gives Phil and Brett, who already are so amazing together, yet another layer to play with each other. And you can feel it on set. They're the most fun scenes to shoot, are the scenes between those two. So yeah, that is something where we've just let the gravity of something pull us in a direction, because gravity is a powerful force that we should all respect.
My last question was, it was going to be about that bike scene. Where does that rank among your favorite scenes in the series?
Oh gosh, it's 99th percentile, that's for sure. I really enjoyed it. Plus, if I recall correctly, it was the end of the day, and when you're on location, and especially in a foreign place, you can't be doing overtime after overtime, and we had to get this, and we just turned them loose and just kept rolling, and they fucking delivered.
Well, thank you so much, Brendan. The show has been a total delight. I've been a fan since day one, and really just thank you for bringing it into the world, and congratulations on all the success.
Well, thank you for bringing it to Grant.
Thanks, Nicole. Bye-bye.